Hi, Leo. Welcome. So, Leo, this is going to be your you versus them tarot reading. I'm going to go back and forth between you and the person you may be connecting with. Keep in mind that it's a general reading, so the roles may be reversed. Feel free to flip them if you need to. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also, say hi to my little co-host back here, Daisy Dizzle. She's like sprawled out. She's fine. She's okay, guys. Like, she's just really sleepy. Anyways, Leo, let's get into it. Let's see what the overall supporting energy is. Then we are going to see which your each individual overall energies are and go from there. So Leo, you have the 6th house here, Virgo energy for some of you. That could be in your chart, the chart of the person you're dealing with, and or just the supporting vibes, right? And by the way, happy birthday to my Leos. Happy birthday season to you. So this is highlighting work details, your physical health, your daily habits, what you contribute to life, your skills that you bring to the table, right? So all of that being highlighted both for you and the person you are connecting with. And let's see your overall energy then, Leo. And I'm getting a message too about learning something new, okay? Not just like a trade. I'm thinking that this is more to do with like connections or this person, like learning something new about them or about yourself through the connection, Leo. So you have the Empress as your overall energy, which is talking about having more patience with yourself, being a little bit more nurturing, honing in on the more feminine qualities of you, Leo, even if you're a man. Certainly both men and women have both masculine and feminine energies. But this is asking you to go towards your more caring, empathetic self, to be open-hearted, to be open-minded during this time frame, okay? And to take good care of yourself, especially your health, all right? So this person that you're connecting with has the 5 of Swords. Yeesh. This person is maybe not in the best space right now, maybe going through some sort of loss or feeling a sense of depletion in their energy. The 5 of Swords can be somewhat a painful type of vibe. It could be that they're experiencing actual pain in the physical body, or maybe some issues around that, and or it's just like a painful emotion, okay? A feeling of endings and new beginnings. So you don't seem to be quite in the same space as this person, but we will see. So now I'm going to go into the recent past, Leo, and what led up to the now, your perception of each other, how you genuinely feel underneath it all, and the most likely future outcome. So, recent past energy. 8 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. Ouch. Leo. Queen of Wands. And the King of Swords. So, Leo, wow, you might have really went through the ringer here in the recent past, okay? This is a sense of like feeling a bit of stress emotionally, but also mentally, feeling alone, or being isolated. And yet out of that energy coming into this whole new realm of thinking, okay? So some of y'all are coming out of that and now going into the space of like feeling alive again. Maybe after a time period of feeling like the opposite of that or some sort of depletion here. Feeling maybe more like yourself, a little bit more clear-minded as we go into your birthday season. This is just... There's something that has occurred here in the recent past energy that has really given you pause to really think about what it is that you're wanting in your life right now. And oftentimes when tough things come along or tough situations come along, that is the purpose. It is, you know, realigning us to what is meaningful to us and what direction are we headed. And Leo, I feel you doing that like reflective type of stance, or taking that reflective stance and trying to figure out maybe even what your purpose is, you know, and wanting to be more purposeful in your life, especially when it comes to the decisions that you make around relationships, yes, but also around your own well-being. So let's see this person's recent past energy. For Leo. King of Wands. I don't know why I keep hearing this song. I thought it was a fluke, but I guess not. She says, "You ain't nothing but a dog player, I get it." Nothing but a hound dog, I don't know. Some player vibes coming out here. Ooh. Take it or leave it. All right, so person you're connecting with is the King of Wands, Six of Pentacles in the reverse, the Nine of Wands in the upright. So whoever this is, Leo, this person may have a very strong temperament, okay? They may be very temperamental in general, or just like they got an issue with you, Leo, it seems, or at least in the past they've had maybe issues that they've been dealing with, if not with you, just in general. It could be that this person tends to be a little bit stingy or maybe even petty when they're mad. Oh, okay, so this person went way into their shadow self in the past. You know, they allowed themselves to get selfish, a little bit petty, you know, into this argumentative type of nature, right? But I do feel that this person is now going into this space of wanting to kind of move out of that energy to... It's almost like they want to let go of this defensive stance, but they don't really know how to go about this. This person has definitely been through something major, okay, that has caused them to maybe even feel like wanting to give up in the past. You know, it's a sense of like them being brought to their knees. So they really could have had, I mean, life could have really kicked this person's ass, I'm just saying. And I don't know how else to say that. You know, I just feel like they definitely got their karma, I guess. So much so that it almost crippled this person emotionally, and maybe even brought out this part of them, right, that they're not comfortable with, and now they feel that they must be on protective stance all of the time, like protection mode. You know, sometimes when people go through traumatic events, they become like overprotective almost. I get a sense of that. So let's go into wow. Holy cow. Let's go into how you're seeing each other then, Leo, how you see each other and what's going on in the headspace here. You got the Ten of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. So, Leo, I instantly got the song "You Are Always on My Mind," take it or leave it. There's a clearing out, there's an ending here, okay, that you may feel uncertain about, might be doing a lot of reflection around. Definitely reflecting on how you feel, okay? There seems to be some back and forth in the energy about some sort of chapter ending, some sort of chapter in your life, getting ready to go into a new chapter of your life, but yet being hesitant about that. Not really sure if like what you're leaving behind is better than what you're going towards. And the Spirit is saying, what a silly worry. Of course, you're always going towards an improvement. The universe, God, source, literally conspires, right, to support you along your journey. But sometimes it is scary, right? Like change or things changing, and it can leave you feeling with this bit of uncertainty. And I feel like Leo, because also you're a fixed sign, so you kind of do like predictability, you like your stability, so change can be really difficult for a fixed sign to cope with. But I feel like whatever's coming in has a greater sense of purpose, or there's some sort of greater sense of purpose around it. And maybe it won't make sense to you right now, but it will make sense in the bigger picture. When it comes to how you view this person, sometimes they leave you a little confused, you know, a little bit of scratching your head when it comes to this person. They seem to flip-flop a lot, and I think that confuses you. But I get a sense of like an immense amount of love anyways. You know what I mean? Like, that's the other thing about the sign of Leo is y'all love who you love. And you don't even care if it's sensical. You don't care, you know, what other people think. You don't care about none of that. Like, when you get your heart set on someone or there's someone important to you, you just love who you love and you love them hard, you know. So let's see what this person's perception is. Temperance, King of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, the Seven of Swords. Let me clarify that. 7, 9 of Cups. So this person here, Leo, they may be very focused on their independence right now. They have 3 cards of independence here. I just feel like this person in this space of their life where they're really wanting to focus on themselves right now, maybe on their well-being, maybe needing to focus on their own well-being. Is I feel like sometimes this person isn't always truthful. Like, they be pretending to be happy when they're not happy. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes this person puts on a front. It's a protective mechanism, right? I feel like it could be that they're not very, you know, comfortable sharing what's really going on with them or what's going on in the emotional space. So they may be someone who says, like, you know, they're good when they're not good, or that they're happy when they're not happy, or that they're satisfied when they're not satisfied, you know. But again, I think that's stemming from this past, whatever this is that they went through in the past. Yeah, I get a sense, a little bit of dissatisfaction going on in this person's energy, but they would, but they would not tell you that, Leo. Or I actually heard they would rather die than tell anyone, because they want to be seen as like capable, like they got this, like they've thought this out, and all of this. But in reality, you know, there is a little bit of doubt here. So let's go into the emotional space then. Leo, did I just call you Scorpio? I have the card of Scorpio here. Some of you dealing with a Scorpio. I don't know if I actually said it or it popped into my mind. Anyways, Leo, what's in the emotional space? The 7 of Wands. Three of Swords, 5 of Swords. Wow. This is overwhelming, Leo. There seems to be an overwhelming amount of emotion, considering it's your birthday season. Some of y'all have totally, though, learned the skill of, like, tuning it out. So, yeah, there might be things going on that are painful to look at, painful to think about, have the ability to get in your head, to really overwhelm you emotionally. But I feel like, and maybe this is because it's your birthday season, most of you wanting to take this stance of, not my problem, you know what I mean? Or, or protecting your peace, not giving it your attention right now, trying to stay focused on your own well-being, not letting yourself be pulled into that negative emotion. Because look at all of this. Look how dark these cards are. And here you are, Leo, sitting in the middle of all of this with this protective bubble around you of tranquility and peace and the ability to tune it out. And Spirit actually wanting you to utilize your ability to tune out and kind of detach from this. Because if you get sucked into this, ooh, Leo, you'd be in a world of hurt. Be careful, though, about not allowing yourself to feel your emotions. Some of y'all do need to allow yourself to heal or process or feel something. Let's see this person's emotional space then, Leo. The Chariot. Oh, I used your cards on their side. Okay, I'll take note of the Chariot. My bad. Well, you must be in this person's heart, Leo. Is your card leapt over to their side? I wasn't even using the right deck. Okay, so this person's heart space. You have the Four of Cups, the Page of Cups. Yeah. So, Leo, let me get 2 more cards. Wow, the Three of Swords. Well, you're not alone in the way that you feel, as this person seems to be in a similar heart space. That maybe they are trying their best to also not get stuck in. But let's see, what else? Knight of Cups. So this person's in this space, Leo, where they're trying to distract themselves from how they feel, right? They are definitely missing something or someone or the connection, if you're not currently in a connection, and maybe wanting to make it right, but at the same time, they it would require for them to tell the complete truth, and I feel like there's a part of this person that doesn't even know their own real truth. There's some trauma here that has seemed to have occurred that this person has yet to deal with, and this doesn't even have to be recent. This could be all the way back from childhood, but take it as it resonates. Like, there's something here that they have yet to figure out about themselves. But this person might be wanting to skip that and just go straight to, you know, a relationship, or use a relationship as, or this relationship even, as a way to, like, heal their heart, as opposed to them doing it themselves. If there's been hurt within the connection, I do feel remorse around that, okay, Leo? And maybe this person wanting to express that to you during this time frame, if they're brave enough. Because I do find that this, well, the cards would indicate that this person tends to put on a facade, okay? So let's go into the most likely future outcome, Leo, and see what we have going on there. Most likely future outcome. And keep in mind that you can change any of the future outcomes because you do have free will. So you have the High Priestess here, the Knight of Wands. That was the 8 of Wands that flew out over there, and the 10 of Pentacles. Woo! I'm so happy to see this looking better for you. I'm like, it better get better for my Leos. It's not for their birthday. Get out of here. And it is. The 8 of Wands. Okay, so things are improving. And isn't that how I started the reading, by saying, like, hey, I get you've been down and out, but things are improving, and there are improvements to be seen here. As long as you don't let yourself get sucked into the pain of something, or let your emotions overwhelm you. But even if you do let them overwhelm you for a moment, just let yourself feel it. It's all right. Feel your emotions, you know, get it out, and then wake up tomorrow and start anew, you know, like, it's all right to feel the way that you want to feel, Leo, and you should never shame yourself for that, okay? So, but I do feel like you coming back into alignment here. You getting more excited about your life. You looking at the possibilities as opposed to the limitations. That things move forward for you. I feel like there might be a lot of communication coming in as well, especially around your birthday. There's an opportunity to connect with like minds, or family, or friends, or just to feel grounded, you know, feel safe, feel stable. I feel like that's kind of where the energy is headed. So even though there seems to be a little bit of rippling effect in the emotional space, I feel like, you know, by the end of your birth month at least, things kind of smoothing out, or you getting more aligned and feeling more like yourself and taking better care of your well-being, right? I feel you getting guidance through your intuition as to like what would inspire you, okay? I feel like inspiration coming through. A lot of people don't realize that the feeling of inspiration is closely tied to intuition, right? Because when you feel impulses or inspiration towards something, it's usually coming from your inner being, right? And so I feel like you're getting intuitive downloads that feel like being inspired to action, being inspired to try new things or do something new, or maybe to connect with, there's that familial, okay? We call it family down here, with family, or I don't know, people that feel like family, or it's bringing back that sense of belonging in your heart. But when you can feel it in your heart, it just radiates out from you, Leo, and then you attract it back to you in means of like things lining up for you, people wanting to be here for you, people celebrating you, etc. So let's see this person's most likely future outcome then, Leo. The Devil. The Strength card. The Three of Cups and the Hermit. Three of Cups. The Six of Cups. So, Leo, the person you may be connecting with, this person is working through some shadow aspects of themselves that they have put off working through for a long time. However, I do feel like this person is getting into a space here, Leo, of being able to overcome some of that. They also might be hyper fixated on the connection or you, or vice versa. Sometimes that can talk about obsessive energy or fixated energy. I feel like this person has done some sort of self-reflection here about relationships and past relationships in particular. This person might be revisiting the past in their mind and their heart. They might actually be someone from the past, or the past might be showing up in this person's experience. But it's like to highlight relationships, right? It's also so that they can heal something that is from the past that is still lingering in their energy. And so them getting the opportunity to kind of reconcile that or amend something within them. So I feel this person is really on a spiritual and emotional quest right now, even though there's some dissatisfaction in their energy. Like, you know, sometimes it's hard to see the big picture of something when we're fixated like that, or not wanting to see the truth of something. But I feel like this person being brought to this point where they are kind of needing to face how they really feel here, and I feel like they are going to move forward from that, and them reflecting on the past and what occurred in the past and wanting to make amends with that, okay? Or maybe needing to make amends with that, with you or with themselves or whoever. You are showing up in this person's energy, Leo, so they do feel connected to you, whether you are in a current relationship or not. So let's see what the law of attraction has to say. It says, why am I getting this song? Okay, this is so random. I heard bicycle, bicycle. Yup. Bicycle. Okay. I don't know. Maybe you need a bicycle. I'm not sure. Take it or leave it. Okay. This says, how wonderful I am. We are wanting to awaken within you your memory of how wonderful you are, Leo, how good you are, how worthy you are, and how worthy you are of getting what you want. So this is a reminder to you, Leo, to toot your own horn. Like, you bring a lot to the table. You're wonderful the way that you are. You're worthy the way that you are. Allow yourself to feel that. Allow yourself to believe that, to know that, and then move forward from there. So, Leo, wow, we're going to leave it there for now. Zodiac signs you might be connecting with or having your own birth chart. I've got Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, another Leo, possibly Virgo again, Pisces again, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Scorpio. Those are the predominant zodiac signs I'm seeing, but keep in mind, it is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it did resonate, please do let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram for more fun stuff, as I do have videos over there and events over there. Tarot Time with Dana is the name of my Facebook and Instagram. I also will be doing an event soon on meditation and channeling on my Facebook, so don't miss out. All of it linked in the description box below, as well as in the About section of my YouTube. But either way, I'm wishing you the very, very best, Leo. And until next time, my friends, namaste. Bye.